Ladies and gentlemen, before we delve more into programming, I want to tidy up a bit, because we left some things undone. For example, the small circle is rotating at the speed of 70, and the big circle and all the rest are rotating still at 50, because we forgot to change that. These circles need their name changed, so it's gonna be O1 and O2, and also I would like them to rotate both at 50. Let's create an empty game object and name it logo. Make sure the positions are at 0, and inside we are going to put these two and also the color switch logo, so it doesn't take up our valuable space. Let's see how it looks like now. Okay, this seems much better than before. Now that our project is tidy and organized, we can move on. Now we need a script that will recognize when we click on this button and change the scene immediately. Let's create a new script in the script folder. It's going to be a C# script and we can name it play button. Open up the script in Visual Studio, and we can immediately go ahead and delete these two methods because we won't be using them. Also, it's a good practice to write comments frequently so you don't get lost in your code, so I'm gonna start to do that. The comments are indicated by 2 slashes, and this code will not be executed. The compiler will simply ignore this line of code. For this script we are going to use a method called onMouseDown. So go ahead and write void onMouseDown. It recognizes when our left mouse button is clicked onto something and then executes the code within these brackets. But the thing is that it also works on Android, and it is recognized as a finger click. We need to implement the scene management. We do that by typing using Unity engine.scene management. And basically this will be only one line of code. When the mouse button is clicked, or when we click with our finger, we want the scene manager to change the scene, actually to load the scene called, and we write the name of the scene inside the brackets. The scene that we want to load is called the play scene. Make sure to save this. Select the play button and then drag this script to the play button. But if you click play now and try to click on the button, you might notice that nothing is happening. That's because there is no collider on this game object and we didn't specify an area which can be clicked. To do that, go to the add component, go to physics 2D and add a circle collider, or you can just type in circle collider 2D. Make sure you add the 2D one. So basically now when this area is clicked or pressed with the mouse, it will load a new scene. You can edit this radius by either modifying this number or by triggering this button, edit collider, and then dragging the handles. But it automatically found the perfect circle collider for our game object, so we're gonna leave it as that. Now when we click play, it should be able to change the scene.